Let me just... Alright, I'm starting.
I still love Phoenix having his own tier.
He eated the glass.
He eating glass. I need to get myself ice cream. I'll be right back.
I swear to God, if you die of the fucking plague, I'm going to be very upset. You had all this time to tell me you had the plague, and you never told me. That's how people died in the 1800s.
Hundreds.
Why do you have the plague? Okay, you have
because the
90%
plague
immunity.
spreads. Spreads.
I'm going to kill my own colonists. I'm going to chuck them all onto a volcano. There's a volcano on my tile. I will manifest one from the depths with my pure rage.
Okay.
Thank you for the comments, Monday.
Dense motherfuckers.
Okay.
Judge, why are you worrying about the plague? We have a case.
Tentazione e pregone pregaria.
I don't speak French, asshole.
That's Italian, you nitwit. And specifically, the lyrics to Plague and Pestilence by Judas Priest.
What are Italians but spaghetti French?
I will. Oh wait. Underrated Judas Priest album? Nostradamus. Court is back in session for the trial of Damien Tenma.
And he is dead.
They said they were gonna go get ice cream.
I know, but they're dead at the moment.
My favorite first case culprit ever.
Goddamn it, Skipper.
If you don't recover from the plague, I'm going to scream.
Can I voice Blackwell while I'm eating some Tostitos? We're about to find out.
Or you get the fuck back in bed.
Do you want to have this context clip? What? No, never mind.
No, you rest, motherfucker. Okay, you've developed immunity. You're free to go.
I don't know about you, but I don't think push to talk is working.
I mean, could be. Discord is a functional program, after all.
Now it is.
Oh, hey, they're doing Bendy 3, and definitely not Bendy like 4 at this point.
Technically, with all the teasers that came from Secrets of the Machine, a game that I totally played and only got jump scared like twice, they're making like at least 2 Bendy games, maybe 3. They're working on a lot of them right now.
Now it's working.
Nice.
Simon is like, can I voice Simon Blackwell while eating Tostitos? We're about to find out.
It literally did not tell me they had the plague.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey.
Did you want them to send you like one of those apology gift cards that says like you got the plague and then you open it up and it like plays a little tune?
Apollo Justice, defense team leader, is ready, Your Honor.
Athena Sykes, assistant defender, is ready too, Your Honor. Discreet
As chipper as ever, I see, and in French, no less. the prosecution?
Here he is.
Got new fucking.
Yep, new cuffs.
They gave me new cuffs.
I
I will break out of them all the same!
You can't break those cuffs, sir. I can break these cuffs!
I can break these cuffs!
You can't break. You can't break those cuffs.
No way.
Went into the stratosphere. I see.
Yeah.
Those aren't duct tape.
Very well, then. By the way, I asked Detective Fulbright to provide sturdier shackles today. There'll be no more of your funny business this time, Prosecutor Blackwell. Now, your opening statement, if you would. I believe it's standard procedure for the prosecution to handle it.
Looks like the judge is really bringing it today.
Oh, that's
I've got
not
a
good.
gun.
Probably realized how Blackwell played him. That was one mean game of Simon Says.
Yeah, his honor has to fight to defend his honor today.
Your boldness.
You are likely going to develop immunity.
It's plain to see that you've always dreamed of delivering an epic opening statement.
He's gonna fall for it again. Oh, yep.
Oh my god, Judge.
Judge, please.
Of crime. This man has not slept in days.
Ah!
Nowhere to run.
I have? I don't know if I'd say that.
Why? Of course you have. I saw it in your eyes the last time you gave the opening statement. That was the look of one who yearns deeply for the thrill of an epic opening statement. For decades now, you have been watching opening statements from your bench. They were the crown jewels of the court, the one thing you could not possess.
The crown jewels of the court?
Now, at long last, they are within your grasp. How could you possibly refuse?
So you don't mind if I do it then?
Oh my god.
I'll make a special exception. Just this one.
He really hates opening statement.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the hammer?
Here we go again.
Ah, shit. Here we go again. Yep, more Blackwell's mind games.
Well, in that case, I think I might as well go and make the opening statement myself. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool, and fuck you.
I can break these cuffs.
Can't break those fucking cuffs.
Electric shock.
In
not
yesterday's session, we
tape.
learned the shocking truth that the victim, Alderman Rex Kyubi, and was the amazing Ninetails. We also learned that The Amazing Ninetales was a key figure in the yokai craze and anti-merger protests. I learned that the internet's a thing and it has every wrestler's real name on it. Literally, I could just go on there right now and find out what Danhausen's real name is, but I won't because I'm not an asshole. It was further revealed upon learning Rex Koyubi's secret identity.
Dope.
Mayor Damien Tenma murdered him.
I've never seen this WWE storyline.
You know, weirdly enough, not the only one to involve murder.
Oh, I can imagine there could be quite a few that involve murder.
Let's see, there was the attempted murder of Vince McMahon, there was...
That should have succeeded.
Well, actually he did. Basically what happened was Vince got into his limo and it exploded. Then a week later, Benoit happened.
God damn it.
Let's see. There's the necrophilia storyline. That's a real one.
What?
Yep, if you want to know more, just Google Katie Vick.
I think I'm good, thank you.
Let's see, the multiple incest angles.
Oh god.
Why? No.
Oh yeah, there's a time Johnny Underground decapitated Luchasaurus. Let's see.
I heard enough.
But you need to know about the time Mickey James was pushed in front of a train and got better.
What?
Okay, that was just funny.
She was pushed in front of a train. She got better.
As you do.
The fact that the crime took place in a tightly locked room was also brought to light. And the only people that in that tightly locked room were the defendant and the victim. The defense proposed the existence of a hypothetical third party. But further investigation revealed no proof of a third party who had escaped the room.
Go.
We must conclude that the evidence against the defendant is, well, conclusive. Did I say something wrong? Gun!
That was quite astonishing. You truly outdone yourself this time.
Oh. One more thing to boast about to my grandchild. I fucked.
Yeah, we know.
Judge Fox.
Well, this was not an unexpected turn of events.
That he fucks? Yeah, well, we been knew that though, so what are you talking about, Paula?
Good, you developed immunity, you dumb motherfuckers. Tell me when you have the plague! My colonists are gonna drive me insane, chat. Now then, it seems the prosecution has called a new witness to testify.
The inexplicable yokai evidence left at the scene of the crime. Well, does that not demand some sort of explanation?
Fear that none of this is catching.
It is.
Okay.
You'll know if it doesn't
About
catch
to
you,
crack.
cause I won't press the A button.
The feathers and tracks, or those left by the mayor while he was possessed.
That was but an act to protect his daughter.
I'm gonna go a bit lower.
Oh, yes, of course. I had suspected as much.
Wait, did he actually believe the mayor's award-winning performance?
His daughter was the one who planted the yokai evidence. Ergo, the true identity of the yokai in the manor was the manor's maid, Jinxie Tenma.
Objection!
The prosecution is engaging in mere conjecture.
I thought you were about to say the judgment in the defense is a gay.
The defense is engaged. To justice!
But wait, I'm Justice.
You kissed yourself.
Self-love is important.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you want for dinner, honey?
Justice! Would you care for some witness testimony then? Well, I am ready to prove that the little scamp is the one behind the Tenmataro farce.
Witness testimony? I bet he means Filch and that creep LaBelle.
Hello. Hold on. 33. 34.
Jeez. I wish we knew
Very well then.
when their birthdays were.
Meekans!
Bailiff whack his peepee.
Oh, fuck me, that's a problem. Oh. Oh, that's a serious problem. Bailiff, would you bring in the first witness?
Oh hey, I'm back now.
Oh yeah, just for a heads up, for some reason, all the cases have only... Okay, so all the cases have, like, 4 chapters in them, so... Which is... weird, for some reason.
We're on chapter 4 of this case, right?
Yeah.
This case felt like it went on forever.
I know, right?
It's cause there's just so much going on in this case. There's just
Mr.
so
Filch.
much. It's like my brain's overloaded with information.
Obviously, you had to get a nice and clear introduction to myself.
And it's like, where the fuck does the fucking wrestling shit come in? And why is that plot important? And
Well, see, I'm surprised we haven't handled, like, wrestling in one of these games yet, up until now.
Mr. Filch, you made quite a
because there's
hasty
been
exit
like so many
yesterday.
magician-related cases.
See, that doesn't happen again today.
Magician and spirit mediums. That's been like the main focus
And
of like
actors.
the first games.
Yeah, I've been known for my hasty retreat since I was a kid. It made it a trademark of mine.
Total of 5 males this year.
He gave 5
give-
Meekins to slip.
They cloned Meekins.
They cloned Meekin.
Sorry, I'm checking. Why is plant matter allowed? That should not be there. That should go over here. I'm going to scream.
A 1069 film? What? I don't think films existed yet.
Indeed, you managed to give a total of 5 bailiffs the slip. The Meekins clones will be punished.
Well,
Like those amateurs could ever nab me. I gotta prepare myself to go down because I screamed way too loud. Perhaps we should shackle you by the neck. That would keep you in place. Oh no, please, I'm liable to rip my own head off if I start running! Your statement. Now. Yes, sir. Mr. Blackhead, sir.
He may beat a hasty retreat, but there's no escaping Prosecutor Blackwell.
I'm sorry, Mia. What is going? Oh. Deploy them there.
Yeah, Blackwell doesn't strike me as the give up easy type.
Oh, absolutely the fuck not! That's not getting in the base. That can die where it is. Oh my god, that's a fucking Garnitar. Absolutely not. Someone go finish that off. Now then, Mr. Filch, your testimony, please. Specifically, the true nature of the yokai you saw in the manor shortly after the crime.
Alright, I'm gonna test your patience yet again, folks. Demetara's really a little maid gal. Ain't no doubt about it. I mean, the Demetara I saw is just a little thing about his size. But the little runt had a big old staff. I seen it when she came to the foyer. Betcha she stole it from the Forbidden Chamber after stumbling on the crime scene. She was gonna use it to wallow me on account of my fierce reputation. I just know it.
no. The mayor swallowed it, you idiot.
That's a lot of good dinosaur meat. We're not letting that go to waste. Oh! So Temataro was short in stature. You're a short motherfucker, and nobody likes you. And that's because it was Jinxie. It was Miss Jinxie Tenma all along.
You betcha! Besides, all the rest of the manor were way taller than her.
Feigning height is but an easy thing. You can just lie about it on the internet, you idiot. But But a big ox like the defendant could never pass for short.
He could just crouch down and plug walk.
True.
What if the Temataro impersonator was walking on their knees?
Well, no knee walking. I've seen it myself.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Mass is currently dying.
Get in there and shoot her! Why aren't you shooting? Holy shit. No. What the fuck?
And Mass died. Good job.
Oh, they broke into that goddamn ancient... Oh, fucking shitbags. I'm gonna kill everyone in this fucking galaxy. Everyone's going to die. Because they're all too stupid to live. Then perhaps that yokai was really Miss Tenma after all. Jesus,
All monsters are not but tricks, either of the mind or the cheap parlor variety.
I don't know, man. That Sasquatch I saw a couple years ago seemed very real to me.
Bigfoot's really tried to suck my dick.
That is 100% something that's on a shirt somewhere.
Okay, you know what? We are dealing with it. Why do none of you have weapons?
No, Neo. Venture is horrible. Why do they only eat mini Dwayne the Rock Johnsons?
Now, all of us line up out here. Toad, get out of there! Toad, get out of there! Toad, get out of there!
Just kill them all, you're gonna yell like that.
So you're saying she created an illusion, like one of those magical eye things?
That's right. Human cells are easily deceived. Take the fellow in the cell next to me. Each night, he cries and screams about some ghost he thinks he's seen.
Dahlia?
But it was simply the janitor.
You need to go back to base. You two need to finish off that hive. Ho ho ho! Prosecutor Blackwell just gave up the ghost! Literally!
Har, har, har.
The janitor's deathly complexion and all-white attire are no doubt partially to blame. That, and the fact that he constantly mutters about taking vengeance for this and that.
That actually sounds like a real ghost to me.
Maybe it's actually a real ghost and Blackwell is just Buckles is still doubting.
Hmm. Dare I bring up that Shane disrespecting Ghost video again?
I mean, we know ghosts are a thing.
Mm-hmm.
The defense may now cross-examine the witness.
Cross-examine.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Objection!
It would seem that Tenma was, in fact, not this innocent little girl.
Huh? How you figure that?
You claim the Tenma you saw had one of those staves from the Forbidden Chamber. But it would have been impossible for Miss Tenma to get a hold of one.
It is so very tempting to just cut off that arm as a punishment for being dumb as a fucking rock. Care to elaborate, Mr. Justice?
The mayor swallowed this key shortly after the murder. He wanted to keep the killer out of the Forbidden Chamber.
What's this? That was not deep enough, oh my god.
This key was deep in the mayor's stomach when Miss Tenma discovered the crime scene. So you see, it would have been impossible for her to get into the Forbidden Chamber. In short, the Tenma seen holding that staff could not have been Jinxie Tenma. Here he goes.
And who the defense believed was impersonating Tenma Taro?
Objection!
Objection! Such accusations beg evidence. Aside from his ghastly appearance, can you prove he's the yokai we seek?
Yes, in fact, I can.
Bullshit. Very well, let's see where the defense is going with this.
There you go.
Take that!
We found this hand cream in the Forbidden Chamber. And we know that whoever was Tenma took one of the staves out of there. In short, I believe whoever this hand cream belongs to is the yokai impersonator we're looking for.
Mr. Justice.
Holy shit, Reinhardt buffs. Fucking go.
How do you propose to identify the hand cream's odor?
I'm glad you asked, Your Honor. The defense requires a fingerprint analysis on this piece of evidence. It might tell us who it belongs to.
Interesting. So you expect to find the yokai's prints there? Very well. I hereby call a short recess while we wait for the fingerprint results.
No need for that, your boldness. We have the prints of everyone at the manor that day.
You call Prosecutor Blackwell?
Talk a shit on his head.
No!
Could anyone be more whipped?
Wright. Analyze this for prints. You have 3 minutes.
Your wish is my command!
If you don't get it done in 3 minutes, talk a shit's on your head.
Very well then. I guess we'll just wait right here.
I'll get it done in 2. See, I told you.
It would seem the fingerprint analysis is complete. Talk a shit on his head anyway.
No!
What do the results show?
What in the world?
They're Florin LaBelle's prints, aren't they?
This is absurd!
Prosecutor Blackwell? I'm not going to like this, am I?
They gave him a bat credit card?
Balls to give one of the greatest detectives a bat credit card?
Don't
No.
tell me. They're Tenmataro's credit cards.
I fucking love, okay, okay, love is a strong word.
Looking.
I
Me
am
like-
entertained by certain nostalgia critic bits.
Dog Walker analog horror.
Doug
In-
Walker, when, his hair and eyebrows are shaved off and he's giving me the light skin stare through the screen. And I know Fitz probably knows what image I'm talking about because he's probably seen it.
Yeah, I know you talking about. I'm also know of the version that someone made where he photoshopped the eyes and nose and it's just his mouth.
Yeah. Fucking Slender Man.
Fingerprint analysis has revealed that the prints belong to...
Who is it?
You gotta be shitting me.
Oh my god.
The prints belong to... Mrs. Neutron. I mean, Phineas Filch. Dying Missile 483 is online.
Wait, what? What?
Mr. LaBelle wasn't the one who entered the Forbidden Chamber?
Objection!
Why, you tricksy little tanuki. Explain yourself. Now! Sure, them prints are mine. I mean, I did build with a hand cream of Mr. LaBelle after all. Are you fucking kidding me?
You are
So
shitting
you're
me.
the one who entered the Forbidden Chamber?
This game is shitting me.
So what if I did? Got a problem with it? Yeah,
Yeah,
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do.
You robbed a
Yeah,
sacred
man, get him,
location,
Taka.
hit bag. You fool of a tanuki!
Beat this man with hammer.
You robbed the sacred location of a village, you
Head to the
shitbag.
bird.
You killed a child. Order! Order! Mr. Justice, care to explain what this could mean?
It means our witness is a
Excellent
fucking moron.
question. The fact that Mr. Filch was in the Forbidden Chamber. Wait a second. Does this mean that Tamataro holding that staff was Phineas Filch?
Yeah! Another cat out of the bag. Oh god. Oh god. I breathed in way too hard.
Oh boy, did
And Fitch died.
I gotta go spit now. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello. We're just waiting for Fitz to get back.
I'm back now.
Hello.
Mr. Filch is Tenmataro?
I don't understand.
Me neither.
Does this mean Mr. Filch is the real killer?
Not even close.
Not even close.
It means this guy can't control himself for 1 fucking minute.
He needs to go to Arkham. Arkham Asylum.
Why is the dog walker analog horror video like genuinely kind of unsettling? They gave him a bad credit card.
The witness will explain himself this instant.
Begging your pardon, your honorship, and I was just doing what the alderman told me. He wanted me to be Tambataro in the village exorcism ritual.
Oh, you mean that event at the Ninetales Vale Festival?
Oh yeah, it was right to voice him that time.
So that was you inside the Tenmataro costume?
Yep. And after the event, I went to watch that pro wrestling program.
By one of commentated by one of Vivia's brothers.
But it bored me to tears on account of the wrestlers being complete jobbers.
Me watching Mortal Kombat X.
So we didn't actually watch the entire wrestling match.
Oh my god, Nick, yeah, you're right. It gets so bad there. That's when I looked at the Dermadog costume and got a great idea.
It was not a great idea.
It was a fucking awful idea. Nobody can tell it's me when I'm wearing it.
That's what the point of the match.
Shut the No. No. And cause of them superstitions, no matter what I do, the villagers won't say a word. Filch, you are a fucking shitbag. I hope you realize that.
means you use the superstitions to effectively render yourself invisible.
Why did you want to enter the Forbidden Chamber in the first place?
Because of the treasure there! Thought it was my big chance to sneak in and nab it.
Treasure?
Only that it's the greatest get-rich-quick chance in the universe. Grandpapa told me all about it. Says there's an amazing treasure in there.
This thief sucks.
He went in there not knowing his grandfather had already pilfered it?
Oh my god.
This dude, Filch is a moron.
Yes, that's one tale that didn't get passed down from grandpappy to grandson.
All that money wasted.
Wait, how exactly did you get into the Forbidden Chamber? There was a meeting in the Fox Chamber that day.
If he says through the vents, I'm going
Plus,
to
the mayor swallowed the only key that could open the Forbidden Chamber's door. You couldn't have possibly gotten in.
If he says through the vents.
Yep.
Oh my god!
He vented.
I hate this character. I hate this character. I hate this character.
Just say I vented in Village voice.
No. I could through the air vent in the foyer. The vents led to the alderman's picture. I went on in and made a nice little hole. Use that to get into the air duct that led to the forbidden chamber. I did. His ass is getting fired after this.
Yeah.
This town sucks.
You what?
How's that even possible? Wait a sec. Remember that air vent in the Forbidden Chamber? So if Mr. Filch found a way to get into that air duct, and that's how he got from the foyer vent to the Forbidden Chamber vent?
So, Tenmataro was nothing more than a cat burglar. Or rather, a Tanuki burglar. And we're back to being without anyone to charge for Alderman's murder. Lovely. I hate it here.
Looks like our so-called yokai is nothing more than one big troublemaker.
Beat him with hammers.
Tell me, Mr. Filch, what did you do after fleeing to the foyer?
I got out of that costume right quick. Would have just caused trouble at that point. Like you didn't already, you moron.
Where is that costume now? Yeah, just spending, like, so much time wondering if this was important to the murder, only to find out it was not.
Heck if I know. And it ain't my fault if you never find it.
Beat him with hammers, chat.
Yeah, whatever. Rain of spider.
Rain of spiders.
The
No.
police searched every nook and cranny. No yokai costume was left in that manor.
Oh yeah, because it was thrown out the window. What if it was tossed out the manor? Ah! No way! Maybe, just maybe,
Die.
The defense seems to have hit upon an idea. Very well, go on, Mr. Justice.
Okay, here's what I think. Mr. Filch, did you get rid of the costume here?
Yeah.
Take that!
Did you toss it out the window? Because that would certainly explain why it didn't turn up inside the manor.
You think I tossed it out the window? That costume cost me a pretty penny. So why would I go do something like that?
I can think of a few reasons.
Any bright ideas, Apollo?
Well, assuming the costume really was tossed out from the window. The next question would be, what happened to it after that? And if I'm right, I might have just the thing to prove what happened to the costume. Phineas Filch, I have just the evidence for you.
Yeah, you?
This evidence proves you got rid of your Temataro costume through the window.
I stuck Gypsy to the courtroom. That's... Tenbataro flying through the sky?
And just how does that prove Mr. Filch threw his costume out the window?
It's quite simple.
Pardon me.
That's not Temataro in the photo. It's the costume Mr. Filch threw out.
Aw, that's crazy talk! You ain't serious, are you?
There's a steep cliff right outside the foyer window, meaning the manor is pretty high up. The costume flew through the air after it was tossed out. That's when the photo was taken. In other words, the photo of Temataro really was a flight of fancy.
There.
I'm eating Tostitos, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Oh my, so there really never was a yokai.
No
Yay, a fucking thing!
Aw, I can't keep any of them cats bagged. Can I still file a claim for the lost costume? Oh, that's your biggest concern right now.
This more than proves the defense's position. Jinxie Tenma had nothing to do with staging the yokai sighting.
Okay, whoopity fucking do, but that still leaves the fucking mayor, Damien.
Could you raise any objections, Prosecutor Blackwell?
None whatsoever. I'll deal with that tricksy Tanuki after I dealt with this case.
We did it!
I did not catch it all.
Oh, Apollo, my sweet, sweet child. You did anything.
Yes, my soul is shipped!
Keep going. Now all we have to do is make Flora and the Bell take the stand.
Objection!
I'm eating Toasty.
Put your dick away,
Eating.
Apollo.
Sheathing the sword a bit early, are we not? Nothing has been proven beyond a doubt. Take this tricksy little Tanuki, for instance. How do you suppose he was able to exit the Forbidden Chamber? abandon life.
And Neo died. Bad ending.
Hold on. Alright.
Godzilla had a stroke and died.
Probably the same way he got in, through the chamber's air vent.
What of the feathers and tracks at the scene of the crime? They would suggest that Tanuki exited through the chamber door, not the air vent.
Objection!
Oh yeah, he would have bumped into LaBelle then.
The forbidden chamber doesn't open from the inside. So what you're saying makes no sense. Right?
Someone on the outside opened the door for you. Isn't that right?
Yep, that's right. That's right, Mr. Blackjack. The door suddenly sprung right open.
Hold it!
And then I met my husband.
Sprung right open? Who was on
No.
the other side?
It was Springtrap.
Didn't get a good look on the account of the sudden glare.
Yeah, it was Springtrap. Springtrap glare.
Being
I call the
tapped.
reflection from my head, blinds fellow moviegoers emerging from the dark.
Okay.
So, Sir Baldness, you were the man behind the slaughter.
Look at you, purple.
No, not yet. He isn't here yet. And Filch died.
Oh, fuck. That's when I snatched that stab and made my daring escape. And then that little maid gal spotted me as I hightailed it down the hall.
That means the forbidden chamber wasn't open until after the crime was discovered.
But wait. We still don't know who opened it. Maybe there really was a third person in the Fox chamber.
Objection!
Well, you little Tanuki. When the Forbidden Chamber opened, did you see the accused passed out there?
Nope. Only one there was the alderman. He was dead as a doornail.
The accused wasn't there. What do you suppose he was up to?
Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going.
I don't like where this is going.
I don't like where this is going.
Ah, don't tell me.
Plainly, the only one who could have opened the Forbidden Chamber was the accused, Damien Tenma!
Dirt.
Hold it! Wait a second! There had to be somebody else besides Mayor Tenma's there!
Really? And who might that be?
Your
Oh,
Objection.
well, that would be.
Seems our feisty little lass has forgotten the most important thing. Evidence.
I didn't forget. I was just testing your attention to details.
Sure you were.
Likely story.
I believe it.
Oh boy. I know there's something in here.
Miss Sykes,
It's not.
you can't prove your point without proof. Without proof of some sort. It is a proven fact. By backing that up with a source,
Sorry, guess I put my foot in my mouth again.
No, Athena, we're definitely onto something here.
We are?
Think about it. If Filch was stuck inside the Forbidden Chamber, one of the alibis we heard would no longer hold any water. The defense would like to call a new witness to the stand. Someone who knew Mr. Filch was stuck in the Forbidden Chamber. And by virtue of knowing this, he has an alibi that no longer adds up.
Ah, not the insufferable.
Even Blackwell hates this dude.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good voicing a character people hate.
That's your specialty.
very well. The court will hear what Mr. Justice has to say.
Is it me?
Whose alibi no longer adds up?
Is it?
Is it me? Is it me? No. It's me.
Take that!
Why, that's the defendant's aide, Florent LaBelle.
Everyone's bottom.
Didn't you claim to be in the foyer at the time of the crime?
I suck your dick for free.
True, but in his alibi, he also claimed Mr. Filch was in the foyer too. However, as we all know, Mr. Filch was not there with Mr. LaBelle at that time. In short, Mr. LaBelle's alibi has disappeared! Florent LaBelle's alibi was one big lie. Isn't that
You're a
right, Mr.
phony!
Filch?
Nothing but a big phony!
I reckon there ain't no keeping that cat in the bag either. It was all Mr. LaBelle's idea.
I'm going to kill you!
He told me he'd button his lip about me breaking into the Forbidden Chamber.
I know I button your lips.
Shut the fuck up. And in return, said we'd vouch for each other's alibi.
I know we vouched for each other the other night.
Shush.
Shame on you, Mr. Filch. Perjury is a serious crime, you know.
Beat him with hammers.
Ah, shucks. A mercy, Hardship, mercy!
Shit on his head 4 times!
I also assert that the person who opened the Forbidden Chamber for Mr. Filch was none other than
It's
Florent
Flitch.
LaBelle. After all, his alibi has just been proven to be a complete fabrication.
I see. We will take a 20-minute recess. After which time we will see what Mr. LaBelle has to say for himself.
Yes! We're finally going to drag that slippery snake onto the stand. Alliteration.
Hey, what self-tamed? Oh, it's cute. It gets to live. In the meantime, the prosecution will question Mr. LaBelle about these new allegations.
I don't wanna.
Well, just do that, man!
Slowest lobby text ever.
We did it, Apollo! We finally dragged Mr. LaBelle into court!
Yeah.
Hey, why the long face?
I can't help but feel I'm missing something important. Plus, Prosecutor Blackwell's bound to mount a counterattack.
Just because of the bullshit he needs to talk to.
You really are a worrywart, aren't you?
God.
You'll be fine! That mystery figure who opened the Forbidden Chamber for Mr. Filch had to have been Florent LaBelle.
I know, but that's not what's bugging me. I wish I could put my finger on it, though.
At any rate, the big showdown with Mr. LaBelle is up next, so shut up, Apollo!
That was the shortest fucking recess of my life! I didn't even get to play on the swings! Joker?!
Oh, now he's green!
He is great.
I hope you appreciate that I'm doing all my own stunts.
Look at you, purple. Is that the Joker from Batman?
What server?
I'm
Is
the
that
Joker, baby!
Is that the Jonkler from Batman?
No, is that Joker from Man?
Wendy, I know I'm responding to you late, but I was not talking about Tostino's pizza rolls. I was talking about Tostitos, the chip.
Court is back in session. Our next witness is...
But you know what? Pizza rolls aren't too bad, so I guess.
Yes, I'm
He's literally the Joker.
I'm acting on behalf of the mayor in this very important matter.
You're eating
It
Tostinos.
seems witness is predisposed at the moment.
Surely you jest. I will hold you to your promise. Remember that.
I'm going to beat you with hammers.
Oh, you will like that, wouldn't you? You can beat me all you want, Judge. Oh, my
I'm going to
dear's
hit you over the head with a
apologies.
bag of hammers.
Evaporated with the laser.
I'm bringing out the giant...
You look like the worst has-been hotel OC ever made.
This is for LaBelle, personal aide to Mayor Tenma. Or should I say, the accused. I blew up Gotham last month.
Ouch. Like the poor mayor hasn't suffered enough.
Well, what business do you have with me? I'm a very busy man, so let's make this brief as possible. I am going to make you all uncomfortable.
Your baldness.
Can we kill him?
Oh my god. Why do you have opium?
What?
I'm killing the bunny to steal its opium.
That is a sentence.
Sure is.
The opium wars were caused by a bunny.
Right. Mr. Filch's testimony has revealed a hole in your alibi. And for this reason, we're going to beat you with hammers for existing.
Oh, I would love that.
Not in the kinky way.
Oh, you mean the death way. Oh, I don't like that. We'll wrap this up then. I got a testimony for you.
Beat him with hammers anyway.
Ah, yes, this children's game that midway through has you start a fucking war. Wonderful.
What?
I'm doing shit on my own.
You are
It's this game I'm
suspected of
playing.
having
It has
sort of
some
connection
wild
with the case
stuff
of
in it.
Had.
Just think I'd be associated with this entirely lurid affair. Well, I'm not, so may I go now? I have a very important matter to attend to.
Objection!
What the fuck do you want? You're lucky you're over there, so I can't spray you in your stupid eyes.
I don't think so, Mr. LaBelle. Do you realize what a serious crime you've committed?
Well, his crime is way more serious than just perjury. Wife.
No idea what any of this stuff is. Yeah, you can take the rabbit. Someone else can haul the beer, the chocolate, the opium, the energy drinks, the medicine, and the artificial limb.
I'm up.
Witness, you have been accused of perjury. This is your last chance to clear the. This is your chance to clear the air.
Fine. The truth is I faked my alibi for a very good reason. The mayor was obviously the killer, so I created a fake alibi to confuse the matter. You see, at his personal aid, I felt I had to protect him. Sorry!
You think this is funny? Without your alibi, you're a suspect too! What were you really doing at the time of the crime?
Peasant! You dare accuse me? One of the beautiful people of being...
Stop stalling and tell the court what you were really doing at the time of the crime!
Silence!
Silence!
You take the silver and the bronze and all the other stuff.
Enough jabbering.
Where'd the opioids ended up?
Swords have been drawn. The time for talk is past.
Swords? What swords?
This is a duel to the death. The fate of the accused rests in our hands.
Uh-oh. He broke those
Be
cuffs!
gone! Be gone, ye of cowardly heart! Battlefield hath no place for ye!
Again?
Oh my. Well, I'm fucked. With a capital F.
So much for sturdier shackles. Ah!
He broke through them!
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go! Those chains hindered my vow that heads would rule this day.
Opium spoil, opium will not spoil. Good. That's a sentence I just said out loud.
Yep.
Yana, in my excuse, there do be opium in the base. And it's brought by a rabbit.
I want to shove my entire fist in Apollo's mouth.
Nick?
Yeah?
Are we just having a concerning shit saying off?
Probably.
This
I
gives
can
keeping your
witness.
head on in a cord a whole new meaning.
Neo's just listening to us talk about opium and starting wars and putting fists in people's mouths. Is just like, fuck.
I'm just here. I'm just trying to rake shit in the middle of this. I don't...
Will the witness please deliver the accused death knell? You know of what I speak.
Most certainly! His goose is already cooked! Time to stick a fork in him. In a kinky way.
Whatever he has to say can't be good.
As I told Prosecutor Blackquill during the recess, I rushed right over to the box chamber when I heard little Jinxie scream.
What?
Then, drumroll please, I saw Mayor Tenma opening the forbidden chamber doors.
What? But...
There you have it.
Man, you wouldn't believe me if I told you this, but too bad anime cutscenes proved otherwise.
The
What?
mystery man who opened the chamber door, as witnessed by one Phineas Filch. It was the accused. There was never any third party.
Bruh.
Oh, and that's not all. I heard something quite startling there at the scene of the crime.
Startling sounds bad.
The mayor, who was barely conscious, muttered this. Forgive me, Jinxie, I killed the alderman. That's right! The mayor actually confessed to the murder right then and there! I know, you can fuck me now.
No one wants you.
Everyone wants me.
No.
Tell that to my fan art.
Order! Order the court! Go to hell! Die! Okay, let's go, this guy. Let's beat him to death with hammers.
I agree.
This is quite conclusive testimony, if it stands.
Spoiler alert.
It doesn't.
Just so. And quite astonishing, I might add. I only learned of this fact during a recess.
I just love surprises, don't you? That's why I saved the best for last. Consider it a gift from me to you.
Dead by Daylight perk?
Yeah.
Wait, I don't believe Mr.
The one that's
Lamar
still
had the mayor
good, trust me.
I mean, yeah. I used it on Deathslinger yesterday.
I still use it on Slinger despite the very weird interaction it has with him. And I still use it on
But
Doc and Knight,
Is this
so
really true?
yeah.
Did Mayor Tenma really confess?
Is indeed. During the last recess, I confirmed it with the mayor's daughter. It would seem Mayor Tenma actually did confess.
That testimony is quite favorable to the prosecutions. Oh my god!
This is LaBelle. Yes, I called earlier about the party reservations. That's right. And I'll be calling my little shindig Mayor Tenma's conviction gala. A splendid time to guarantee for all but the mayor and his defense.
This.
Beat to death with sledge.
This guy's an
Birds.
asshole. Oh my god.
I love him.
You would.
Yeah, because I get to play as an asshole.
Asshole.
You know what? That's fair.
It is fun to act.
I
as
know
an
the
asshole.
I know the allure of playing an asshole.
Yeah.
The asshole
Well, it seems
convention.
our witness is
And I
very
played as a
is
fake
very
out
busy
asshole.
man. Let's get right to the testimony. By the way, I'm actually a good guy the entire time.
Funny way of showing it.
Mr. LaBelle, please tell us what you saw when you came upon the scene of the crime.
I'm about to whip it out. I was in the hallway hiding in the shadows. That's when I heard the confession. Upon learning of her father's crime, little Jinxie fled without ever noticing me. I don't know how I hid with all this purple on me, but you know. Immediately after that, the mayor came to stood up and opened the forbidden chamber. As I ran in terror, the demon emerged from his prison. In shock, I fled down the hallway to my right, to the one with the phone at the end.
He died. Shame.
I must say, this is a shocking revelation. Quite unexpected. To think the defendant could actually confess then and there to his crime. It seems a little bullshit.
Perhaps the guilt was too much to bear, so he confided in his daughter.
You do realize you shouldn't have withheld such crucial testimony to the court. This guy's lying, get the hammers!
Once again, sorry! It's just I feared being accused if I ventured coming upon the most unpleasant scene.
I'm no wonder.
Oh, Apollo, you love me so.
My father
Was a drinker. My father was a comedian. And Apollo died.
Ugh, why did the mayor's confession have to be brought up by this guy?
Who's playing over? Oh wait, never mind. I know who that is.
We better do something before the judge declares the mayor guilty.
I just called my camera just to see one of my fucking colonists just smoking weed.
Take off the edge.
He do be smoking that doobie.
How the fuck did you even
As a
get smoke leaf?
As a death row inmate once told me in years gone by, there's a time to fight and a time to yield, a time to live and a time to die.
Godot be like,
Yeah. Ugh, he's laying it on real thick now.
like my god.
No, no.
The defense may now cross-examine the witness.
I don't
I don't wanna.
want to talk to him anymore.
Oh, just too damn bad! You thought wrong, my good bitch.
I really like this cross-examination thing.
Me too. Like, besides like the Phoenix Wright trilogy, like I personally like the first one.
Yeah, the first one, I have to re-listen.
The Apollo Justice trilogy, I really like this one.
Yeah. And this is just the moderato. This isn't even the allegro.
Yeah.
Why are you two
The
starving?
allegro is fucking banging.
Objection!
Florin LaBelle, you're lying about having witnessed these events from the hallway. Excuse me.
What on earth do you mean?
Yes, care to fill in the rest of it. Fill in the rest of it. Yeah, care to... Ugh, god damn it. Yes, care to fill in the rest of it. The rest of us in, Mr. Justice.
If Mr. LaBelle had really fled down to the hall with the phone in it, he would have crossed paths with Miss Tenma.
What's this?
After she discovered the crime scene, she immediately went to call the police. Then after making her call, she went back to the main hallway. Whereupon she encountered the demon, yokai, or whatever you want to call it. ER. As for me, I call it Phineas Filch in a Tenma Taro costume. The encounter happened right here where the hallways meet. As for Miss LaBelle, Mr. LaBelle, if he had fled here, feigning an escape from the yokai imposter.
Oh no, call me Miss LaBelle, please. My concept art depicted me as a woman.
Trans.
True. No.
Or maybe he's gender fluid.
Gender fluid.
Your pronouns do not matter to me. Get in the goddamn jail cell. What you prefer to be called is of little concern to me. Get in the jail cell. Go, Hangman Steve. Get your mans. Why yes, the two would have crossed paths. Loud. Bloody hell.
I'm the quick. You're the dead.
Right, except Miss Tenma told us that there was no one else in the hall. In short, Miss Tenma did not see you in the hall because you were never really there.
Ah! My eyes! My beautiful eyes!
Ha! Not such a fabulous scent now, is it?
I've been waiting to do that. Oh, fuck my eyes! Why is it always my goddamn eye? Hit him with the
Justice, the witness has also stated he heard the mayor confess. He was lying about hearing the confession from the hall. Then where was he when he heard it?
Inside the Fox Chamber. Where else?
What steel do I have?
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, I have a bunch of mines steel that's never been picked up. But isn't that within the very crime scene?
It is, Your Honor. And that means he's not really a witness. Rather, he's the third party I've been alleging this whole time.
What? You think I'm the killer? How dare you!
His hair dye starts melting.
A foolish fool who foolishly dreams of foolish dreams.
Okay, Francisca. Mommy, sorry.
I don't think you're sorry at all.
Did you know Florent LaBelle has more polygons than Resident Evil 1?
Don't. I know my ass has more polygons than all of Resident Evil 1. That's just a proven fact. Foolish fop. A true man knows when he is beaten. A shield of lies comes to naught before a foe. The sword of truth bared.
Prosecutor Blackquill, what are you? I thought we were on the same side!
Fuck you! I ain't on your side, bitch! You are mistaken. There are no sides here, save for my cold, steely edge of justice.
Judgment.
Judgment cut.
Ah.
You are alone upon this battlefield, with naught but your lies and sickly sweet perfume. Jesus Christ! What is that smell?
Whoa, what just happened? Blackwell's really tearing into him.
The same 4 cents in my Five Below.
You heard the mayor's confession from the inside, did you not? You defiant dandy! For the sole location from which you could have seen and heard the mayor and the Tanuki. Without either of them noticing you were right there in the Fox Chamber.
Oh my! So that's how it's going to be. Fine, I'll come clean then.
Seriously?
Seriously.
You admit to being there in the Fox Chamber?
I do. I did enter the room after the murder.
Oh, fuck.
But I was afraid of being falsely accused, so I lied about it. I feel terrible about lying like that, but it's a verbal cologne I use to protect myself.
You better explain yourself, Mr. LaBelle.
Yes, of course. I was just about to get to that.
A functional program.
You are this close to being hit with more hammers, Mr. LaBelle.
The witness is skating on very thin ice. I remind you that perjury is a very serious crime. I have a hammer right here. I'm ready to beat. Now let's hear your testimony again. This time without your perfume of lies. That shit reeks.
I did enter the Fox Chamber after the murder, but I didn't enter until after Jinxie had heard the confession and left. I heard the mayor groan and hid behind the folding screen there. When I saw them up close, it was absolutely horrifying. So you see, I was there, but merely watching from behind the screen.
From behind the screen. Well, yes, I believe you wouldn't be spotted if you were there.
I can fire the cannons? I'm sorry, I got excited.
Okay. Damn, I'm hungry.
You should eat then.
I should. And Filch died.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Just so. He could see everything without being spotted by the victim. Oh, that Tanuki Filch. Suffice to say, he was a mere witness to the events, rather than an actual third party.
Eel.
This guy's as slippery as an eel.
Apollo, you think he's telling the truth?
And up.
I've been at it.
Brandon Piper. My father!
Well, he was in the Fox Chamber, so at least that much is true.
The defense may cross-examine our slightly voyeuristic witness.
Only slightly, you say?
Hold it!
Hold it!
Da 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 da.
And Neo died.
Could you describe the crime scene in a bit more detail?
And what exactly would you like details about?
Well, what I'd like to ask you about is... could you describe the state of the weapons that had been used at the scene?
The spear has been thrust all the way through the Alderman QB. Then there was the statue the Alderman used to bludgeon Mayor Tenma. That incredibly inspiring symbol had fallen to the floor.
Oh right, the statue. Why would he find it inspiring? Why exactly did you find the statue inspiring?
Well, when I saw that statue, I thought that the merger had been realized. It was like a celebration of union between town and village, an inspiring symbol of goodwill.
A broken statue next to a bloody corpse. Real inspiring.
I like macabre art.
You and me both, buddy.
Okay, Matt.
Okay, I think I
did you
finished
consider
the
his statement to be
exposition.
of any importance?
Very
Spent
important.
So long on this. And I'm not even done.
What?
Sorry, I'm just talking about something in writing. I believe that to be extremely important. I request that it be added to the testimony.
A statue had fallen to the floor. It was a token of goodwill to celebrate the municipal merger. This was made in secret, dumbass.
Objection!
Your lies have finally betrayed you, Mr. LaBelle.
What possibly could you mean?
You said the statue was like a celebration of union between town and village. Isn't that correct?
It is indeed. But what of it? The two yokai are joining hands in goodwill, as if they were celebrating the municipal merger.
You dumb fuck.
Something the matter?
So, how did you really know what this statue was meant to be a symbol of goodwill again?
What?
Yes, use that Home Depot music.
And Fitch died. Woohoo.
I wasn't paying attention. Oh god!
Oh, Fitch is actually dying.
Fucking Tostitos are out to kill me. Justice, Dono. Explain yourself. And make it quick. I shall be right back.
This statue was meant to symbolize goodwill in its original form, but that was a secret.
A secret? Whatever do you mean?
What I mean is that it broke when someone used it to strike Mayor Tenma on the head. What's left clearly makes it look like the two yokai are battling it out. The statue's secret and its true form are lost inside that locked room. For Miss Tenma is the only living soul who should know what it once looked like. So, Mr. LaBelle, where could you have possibly seen the statue in its original form?
What do you want?
The only possible answer is this. You saw the statue in its original form right there in the room where the alderman was murdered before it was broken.
How dare you!
Judge, you should know what I'm getting at.
Huh? Ice cream truck music. Mr. Justice, are you accusing the witness of some sort of crime? Yes, I have the Lethal Company ice cream truck in my
Nice.
stuff.
Nice. Yes. Yes, I am. Florin LaBelle. I accuse you of the murder of Alderman Rex Kyobi.
Thank God my neighbors can't hear me.
I'm getting a noise complaint, but I don't even care, because this is my art, and not fuck! Fuck!
Ooh, caravan animals. You have any drugs on you? You do, and glitter wolf medicine. But mostly drugs.
Okay, Judge.
Look, medicine's important, but Luciferium. It's apparently the worst drug in the game. I probably shouldn't be queuing it in my base, because someone's going to get fucked up on it. Order! Order! Mr. LaBelle, you've been accused of murder. You have anything to say in your defense?
How could you possibly accuse me? The embodiment of beauty!
You're a bitch.
I skip for that. Oh, that perfume cannot smell good with that much whiff, Jesus.
You think his like skin would be melting off at this point? Skipper?
Skipper is dead. Bad ending.
Speak to us from beyond the grave.
Way to go, Apollo!
Yeah.
This is the conclusive evidence we needed! Magnifico!
Oh, yeah.
We've got you now! We know you killed the Alderman! Now admit it!
Silence.
Oh boy. What the fuck do you want?
Wow, too bad. We're saving it here.